Dog Breath, The Horrible Trouble with Halitosis. Narrated by Mr. Mergy, Batesville, Arkansas. Dog Breath. For Mom, Dad, and Haley. There once was a dog who lived with the Tosis family. Halitosis was a very good dog, but she had a big problem. Halitosis had horrible breath. Whenever Halitosis opened her mouth, horrible things happened. Oh, look at the fish. When the children took Halitosis for a walk, everyone else walked. On the other side of the street, even the skunks avoided Halitosis. Look at the stinky skunk. They can't even stand the smell. And the baby in the carriage is holding its nose. But the real trouble started one day when Grandma Tosis stopped by for a cup of tea. And Haley jumped up to say hello. Oh no, Grandma has dropped her tea. Oh no, look what happened to Grandma. Haley must have knocked Grandma over. Mr. and Mrs. Tosis were not amused. Something has to be done about that smelly dog, they said. The next day, Mr. and Mrs. Tosis decided to find a new home for Haley. Let's see, what does the sign say? Free dog to a good home. Oh no, look, everyone is crying and it's sad. The children knew that the only way they could save their dog was to get rid of her bad breath. So they took Halitosis to the mountain that had a breathtaking view. Let's see, the sign says breathtaking view. They hoped that the breathtaking take Haley's breath away, but it didn't. Oh no, look at the sun. The sun is even covering its nose from the smell. Oh look, they're at the movie theater. Harry O'Donnell and Gingivitis. Next, the children took Halitosis to a very exciting movie. They hoped that all the excitement would leave Haley breathless. Oh no, but it didn't leave her breathless. Finally, the children took Halitosis to a carnival. They hoped that Haley would lose her breath on the speedy roller coaster. Look at the sign. It says, "You'll lose your breath on our roller coaster." I wonder if it'll work. Look at Haley and the kids zoom down the tracks with the roller coaster. Oh no, it looks like the wind is blowing her bad breath behind them over all the other kids. They are gagging. But that idea stunk too. The plans to change Haley's bad breath had failed. Now only a miracle could save Halitosis. Sadly, the three friends said goodnight, unaware that a miracle was just on the horizon. Oh no, who is that sneaking in the window? Later that night, when everyone was sound asleep, two sneaky burglars crept into the Tosis house. The two burglars were tiptoeing through the dark, quiet rooms, set upon Halitosis. "Yikes!" whispered one burglar. "It's a big, mean, scary dog." "Ah, don't be silly," whispered the other burglar. "That's only a cute little fuzzy pup." The two burglars giggled at the sight. Such a friendly little dog. "That dog couldn't hurt a fly," whispered one burglar. "Poochie, Poochie," whispered the other. So Halitosis came over and gave the burglars a nice big kiss. Slurp! Look at the burglars' eyes. Looks like they're gagging. The next morning, the Tosis family awoke to find two burglars passed out cold on their living room floor. It was a miracle. The Tosis family got a big reward for turning in the crooks, and soon Halitosis was the most famous crime-fighting dog in the country. Look at the newspaper titles. Houston Herald, Hero Hound Halts Hoodlums. Boston Beacon, Bad Breath Bungles Burglary. In the end, Mr. and Mrs. Tosis changed their minds about finding a new home for Haley. They decided to keep their wonderful watchdog after all. Oh, look at the sign. This home protected by dog breath. Because life without Halitosis just wouldn't make any sense. It's better than no breath at all. The end. I hope you enjoyed Dog Breath.